ask you, because it's deep, but
Go for it.
I asked a writer, like someone that has the same concept, like great ideas, fan fiction, and want to
Yes.
pursue, future stuff. Does it, and me too, does it ever bother you if you don't ever get it down?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
and it
I
doesn't go
start
nowhere?
having, like, I start crying and I start shaking and I feel bad for myself if I can't get it right.
Everybody, let me check this is on. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Chance Martin, and this is, my podcast. It's been a minute, but this is episode 4. To be a chance to be on a podcast, and all the time, like every time when I click that the button, I get so nervous.
Yeah.
But I know that goes away
Yes.
later. But Sarah, you want to introduce yourself a little
Yes.
bit?
I am Sarah Schumacher and I'm from Eckhart, Kansas.
What brings you out here again?
So, I live in rest care, and as soon as I saw Facebook posts about this place, I was like, why not? Let's try something new. And one of my old friends, Jimmy Moore.
Oh, Jimmy Moore?
Yeah, he used to go to this college too. So I was like, let's try it. So my fall semester, I would try archery. Loved archery, even though I would get little bruises on my arm.
Right. Oh, you tried archery?
Yes.
How was that?
It was really fun. There'd be times where I would get frustrated, but that's just my normal self. And,
Right.
But
Oh, me too,
There'd be a couple of times where I got a bullseye.
Bullseye? Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
It was so awesome. He was like, go ahead, get your phones out and take a picture.
You did?
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And what was your other classes you did in the fall? And this was last fall, right?
Actually, it was, last fall.
Last fall.
So, I took, English Comp 1 with Caden, actually.
Oh, Caden McCain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in there with him, and then I had English Comp 1 Plus. But I was struggling with that a lot.
What English plus?
English Comp 1 Plus.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like an advanced class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't took my English classes yet, but
I was struggling big time with it, so I had to drop out of that class. Now I'm in advanced arithmetic, and
Is it pretty challenging or no?
it's like pre-algebra and algebra.
Ugh.
Yeah. And right now we're working on pi
Oh, pi.
and diameters and radiuses.
Dang. This stuff sounds pretty.
Yeah.
I-
But I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of it since he's helping us.
Oh, that's cool. Who's your teacher on
Darren Hook. Shout out to Darren Hook,
that? Yeah.
my math teacher.
And I took last semester. I took immediate algebra with shout out to Miss Jones, Amber Jones, very nice lady.
Oh, it's a different Miss Jones than what I was thinking of.
Oh.
Because I had a parent in high school named Mrs. Jones.
I had a teacher in middle school.
Or not
named
para,
Jones.
a special ed teacher.
Oh, special ed teacher. Was she pretty cool?
Yeah.
That's neat. Do you know any other Jones?
No.
No. And also, just letting you guys know, if you could hear the band in the background, I don't know if you can. I picked a wrong time to do the episode, but it's all right.
Yeah.
The band's in the background, but it gives us free music, so.
Yeah. Just think of it as free background music whenever
Right.
like we're talking.
Cause you know, I in Kevna, it's a program that I use for the podcast.
Yes.
I put music in the beginning. Hey, I don't
Yeah.
have to.
No, you don't. Yeah. The band playing.
Yes, ma'am. and the first episode that I did, we talked a little bit about the band. So
Yeah.
so if people could get the preview,
Right.
I think they could hear it. So, but anyways, Sarah, that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, what's your major?
So, I was just like Daniel or Caden.
Right.
My bad.
You're good. I
Who,
get those mixed.
Was gonna become a therapist, but then next semester I switched it out to become like an actress because and the viewers don't know this, but I have a play that I've started writing.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that too.
Yes.
Dude, that's cool. What inspires you want to do that?
So as soon as we did Serial Dates,
Yeah.
the actual play,
And that was a written student
yes.
directed. Inspired you to do that?
So I recently watched Teen Wolf, and I was like, a TikTok on there asking what would they do if they did a Teen Wolf inspired or spin-off of Teen Wolf. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a Teen Wolf spin-off. And it's really cool. It's the title of my play is Wolf Spanes and Steaks. And it's about this girl who comes across this cross amulet, which is really powerful. And it can be released at any time. Like, they can either release the weather or release enemies.
Well, like an amulet or not?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I kind of looked at you like that, because
yeah.
that kind of reminds me of if people watch Vampire Diaries, they
Right.
did something like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also gonna be like a little mixture of spin-off of the Vampire Diaries too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people get like their ideas from previous stuff,
Yes.
obviously, but
I also have written a song called Hogwarts Fantasy.
Hogwarts Fantasy.
Yes,
Oh, that's cool.
because I'm into so many different fandoms that I really love Harry Potter.
I like Harry
and-
Potter too.
Harry Potter inspired me to write that song. And my fiance also inspired me to write that song too. Shout out to my fiance. Hey.
Awesome, Michael.
I love you.
Oh, that's sweet. But that's cool. I wrote I was gonna ask you because I've always thought about writing my own stuff too.
Yes.
And from Harry Potter. And you wrote a song from Harry Potter?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is it released or
No,
no?
I want to. I just don't know when,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not for sure if I'm ready for like the exploding load of comments.
Right, because you can get bad or you
Yes.
can get good. So, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What's the song about?
So, like I said before, it talks about like how I love Harry Potter, and of how I love basically everything that I love.
Oh, that's neat. I've seen videos like that on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're fun. I don't know if you've seen those or not too. Yeah, or like you have that one guy and he's just like there's 6 of them and they're singing about they're doing like background music of like Star Wars and all that.
I have not seen them.
Oh really? But yeah.
The main ones that I've seen is about these 3 girls. They're called the K3 Band Sisters,
Okay.
and they sing lots of Harry Potter stuff too,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
other stuff, and they're amazing.
Well, that's neat. I might check them out when I get the chance. But I was gonna say, how is the play that you're gonna write?
It's going really good. I'm on Act 1, Scene 1. I am going to do 2 acts, and I'm going to make it a little bit longer. And I am almost done with Act 1, Scene 1. I'm about to be on Act 1, Scene 2.
Act 1, Scene 2?
Yes.
Is it hard to write?
A little bit, but if I just think about like breaking it down and of what's going to happen,
Right.
because like right now they're like at school and it's raining, and that usually never happens at Beacon Hills, only once in a while.
Right.
So either someone is messing with the amulet or like something else is going on, because like that's not normal.
Yeah, that's weird. And so you're gonna have to write characters, like what? Cause why I'm responding much more about your writing, cause I want to write my own stuff too.
Yes.
But it's so hard.
It is.
Yeah, like what's the characters gonna do now?
So like at the beginning, I'm gonna have a Sheila,
Yeah.
which is my play's name, and Isaac. They're gonna be, at first, it's gonna be like a little flashback, and it's going to be where they're dancing at prom. And then Sheila wakes up from her dream, because like that flashback considers as a dream. And then she's like, oh wait, I have to get ready for school. So she goes on talking about the new mean girl. Well, she's nice.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the Kronks and Monster High. Like, she's gonna be nice. And then out of nowhere, whenever Sheila goes into the bottom of Beacon Hills, because like they have the little sign
Right.
of Beacon Hills,
Yeah.
and they have like this downstairs thing.
Like a basement?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
And she goes in there, and right there in front of her is this cross amulet.
Oh, okay.
And
So how's the dialogue writing? Like when they're trying to get down to the basement and.
I haven't gotten that far yet, but
Right.
like I will figure something out for that part as well,
Oh, that's
because I also have Liam and I fighting over a book.
So is this gonna be like a one act show or like a whole hour?
I was hoping for a whole hour
Oh.
of entertainment.
Well, that's neat. A lot of characters too.
Like I would say 8 to 10.
8 to 10. Oh, that's neat. And you said Liam.
Liam. Yeah, Liam Dunbar. Because I am Liam Dunbar's
Sister.
yes.
Oh, okay. So what's the story about? Basically, like you reading a book?
No. So so they get done with school.
Yeah.
And then we have lacrosse practice. And then after the lacrosse practice, we both got home and we saw a book on the table, and we both saw the title, and it said, and it's Wolfsbanes and Steak. That's how I got the play name. And whenever we both saw that, because I'm half werewolf and half vampire at the time as well, so we both have our like wolf out, and a fight was about to start, and all because of the title. Yeah.
Well, that sounds pretty neat.
It is.
And I would ask you more questions on that. But,
yes, but it's gonna get way too long, and
yeah.
only
yeah.
30 minutes.
Or we go longer. Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you. Yeah.
It don't matter.
I don't mind. So, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you tell people? Have you been telling people about this? a little
Yes,
bit?
I have.
Yeah.
Like the people at Risk here, I told them today that I was gonna be on this podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What did they say?
they said, "Oh, that's cool."
I would say that too, man. Like,
Yeah,
cause like telling people, like, or hearing about the idea of a podcast sounds really
yes,
cool.
yeah.
So, oh, well, neat. But are you doing the musical too?
Yes.
Wait, I knew that. I don't know why I asked it like that.
No, it's okay. For podcast purposes.
Right.
The viewers don't know. So, yes, I am in a musical. And this musical is the 57th National Mathlete Summit. And it's about this girl who has this fear of public speaking. All because of one problem. And we go all out with going to New York because the Oshkosh team, it's between the Waukesha and the Oshkosh team. Well, the Oshkosh team cheated.
Dang.
And then, so Barbie was about to clear out the invitation, but she saw the mail that said that they are going to nationals in New York.
Oh, it's
And that girl that has stage fright,
right.
public speaking problem, she has beaten it after since she has talked with the body president too.
So it's basically because I auditioned for the same show.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I was in the same auditions with you or not.
Yeah.
but-
Oh no.
No.
You were in a different one.
Yeah, that's right. I went on Friday night.
Yeah.
But
I think I went on Thursday night.
Thursday night. That's right. I remember having the same people. Like they were saying,
Yes.
telling me that they read it through. But I remember like the whole premises was like the 5 girls, and it was like
Yes.
this math team, and next this new guy comes in.
Yes.
So the show sounds pretty cool.
It
And,
really is. And it's gonna be funny too.
Is it?
Yes. Because since the guy is new and he's from Laos.
Right, Laos.
Yes. And he says different things than what American people say. So it's like, oh, I totally did miss out on American teenager stuff. Foshizi.
That sounds like it has good writing.
Yeah.
Where do you think people could buy tickets for this?
So they could buy tickets at the whenever you walk in to this building with the automatic doors, you'll see a ticket person, and you could buy tickets for there, and they're $10.
This is the Hobble building, right?
Yes.
I get those so mixed up.
Yeah.
And the other building is the Union and the Cabandy. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I get my buildings mixed up.
Me too.
Yeah. I just go here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Same.
I just get to
Yeah,
the
we
right
just
class-
go here.
Yeah. We just get to the classrooms on time. So, but that's neat. When is the play?
So the musical is April 13th, 14th, and 15th. And tickets cost $10.
Okay. I don't know. I was calling it the play, but the musical.
It's okay.
So what's your role? Well.
I'm an ensemble, but I have little speaking lines. So my first line is Jennifer. She's like the Karen off of Mean Girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like how you have Amber, which is Regina George from Mean Girls, and then you have Stephanie, who's like Gretchen, and then me as like Karen.
Huh. The show sounds silly.
It is. It's
So-
gonna be really funny, especially with Barbie's parts. La 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 la, Columbia. La la la, unicorn.
Well, I'm excited to go check out
Yes.
the show.
It's really good.
And I was gonna say that I would like to talk to Faith or someone to get
Yes.
them on the show, you know?
Yes.
Get her on the show. Or Aaron or someone, you know?
Yes.
I don't know what I'm gonna turn this podcast
Right.
into if I get the opportunity, but
Yeah.
yeah, because you know how radio shows,
Yes.
yeah. And did you? So, I wanted to ask you, what's your when you were in high school? Did you do things like these?
Yes, I did. I did. My first musical was Oklahoma, and that was really fun.
What grade were you in?
I was a freshman at that time. My sophomore year, they did a play called Fairy Exchange. I wasn't in that one because of my grades, which we do not speak about my grades here.
Right. I won't judge you.
And then, what else?
Junior
Oh,
year?
yeah. My junior year, I was in High School Musical.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Had a blast.
I remember you mentioned a little bit about the musical, High School Musical.
Yeah, I was an ensemble cheerleader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that got put with the thespians because there wasn't enough room and tables and chairs for the jocks and the cheerleaders.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But
there was only room for some of the cheerleaders and jocks.
Oh, that's. I always wanted. I think that would be a fun show to be in. High School
Yeah.
Musical. Just a lot of.
Yes,
I don't know.
a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Yeah. They did that at the high school before my time
And then,
here,
oof,
but
let me
I heard
tell
really
you,
good things about it.
yeah, my senior year,
Yeah.
I was in Greece.
Oh, Greece. That sounds fun too.
It was.
What did you get?
I got a little speaking part by that time. I was Sheila whenever Danny and Sandy go to the drive-in
Oh, okay.
and they watch the drive-in movie.
Mhm.
And I was a actress in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where the werewolf and the brother come in or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I remember a little bit of it.
Yeah, and I had to act horrified. It was very fun.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never finished Grease. I've never finished the movie Grease.
You need to.
I watched like the 10 minutes. I've just seen the music, you know, because how iconic it is, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the music would be better to understand if you also watched the full movie.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Because of how Frenchie goes into the beauty shop and she wants to be a beautician there.
Right.
And there's some stuff that we had to change, but at the same time, there's some stuff that we could leave on there. And it was so fun to do, the whole music.
The show sounds pretty cool.
Yes.
Because, seeing high school plays, they or musicals, I don't know. The college kind of have that too, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you have to take certain things out too, you know.
Yes.
Good.
Well, see, and a different thing too, some of the stuff that you could get away with in
Right.
college, you would not be able to get away with in high school.
Yeah. A lot of bunch rules.
Yes. I'm hoping to be in one of the places where the other actresses and actors go. The big places. So that way I can have a bigger and better experience
Right.
of acting.
Cause I've thought about going to a college,
Yeah.
like a university, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, obviously, I don't know, like a fine arts university. or
Right.
But have you?
I was thinking about the same thing too, but I'm not for sure which university.
And-
So I'm just like you.
And I get what you meant, like going somewhere else big, like California or
Yeah.
Georgia production.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta has a lot of stuff like that.
Right.
But that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Do you see your What kind of movies do you think you would like to be in, or TV
I'm
shows?
hoping to be in this Zombies 4 movie, the Disney Zombies,
Right.
because they already figured out who Allison is.
And they're on Zombie 3 right now?
Yes, they just got done with Zombies 3. They figured out who Allison is. She's an alien.
Oh, man.
And she has like this electric blue hair now.
Oh,
Yeah.
the show sounds crazy.
It is, but it's really fun. Especially because at the beginning, the first Zombies movie,
Right.
she was just a cheerleader. And she met this zombie boy. And they're both from different places. So she's from Seabrook. And he's from Zombie Town. But
So-
they're like, it's like a barrier that they had to put up a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cause I remember I remember, like, I've never seen the zombie movies, but
Right.
it was it's kind of like a love story, huh?
Yes.
So do you kind of see your like starring in like family love story movies?
Yes. I can also see me playing in like, because my fiance loves horror movies.
Oh, he
so,
does? Yeah, that's right.
yeah, I can see myself also being like, fake being deaf on a horror movie.
Or you could be those final girls.
Yes.
It depends what you
Yes.
get casted as too. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. So do you watch a lot of films?
I do. Like, I watched Megan.
Megan? Yeah, I remember talking a little bit about that, cause I saw that very recently. That was cool.
It was like
On my
I
last
loved.
episode, we talked a little bit about Megan. but go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
sorry to interrupt
It's okay. I do the same thing too. So back to what I was saying. Megan portrayed it. It's
Right.
like supposed to be scary, but they like made it into like a funny scary.
Yeah, like It. That's
Yeah,
another
like
great
It, yeah.
example. Did you ever see It too?
I have not seen it too.
That movie's not garbage, but it's really good, but it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, cause they just leave so much big things out.
I hate it when movies leave the big details out.
Yeah, and It Chapter 2 was like that. Like, it wasn't bad.
Right.
Yeah, and I think I might actually watch it again very soon after this.
Right.
But
Yeah. Like I'm gonna complete my horror challenge on Pinterest that I found on there.
like watching horror films.
Yes. And the first one is The Exorcist.
Yeah, that movie has some crazy stuff in there, man. Do you ever see yourself writing movies? Like then plays?
I don't think so because I feel like to me plays are more easier to understand than movies. But I was actually thinking about also writing a show.
Oh, show?
Yeah.
What-
Because and what inspired me is Glee.
Glee?
Yes.
Glee.
Glee.
Yeah, Glee. The high school,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
William McKinley High.
Yeah, man. That show got sad.
It did.
Yeah, that show got depressing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the songs were amazing.
Yeah, because they sing famous songs, but they
Yes.
did it in like the whole show was kind of like this big a cappella
Yes.
choir. Yeah. The show's pretty cool.
It is.
So you want to do something like that, huh?
Yeah. Like how I told you about the spin-off of Teen Wolf, I want to
Right.
do a spin-off of Glee. So Glee.
Glee.
Yes. And I had this deal where I'm gonna have they're older now, and now they have kids and that they have daughters and stuff
Oh,
now.
that's cool.
Yeah. And I am the daughter of Blaine Anderson and Kitty Wilde.
I like to see shows like that, you know?
Yes.
Do you think it would be hard to write it?
definitely, but if I put my mind to it, I can definitely work hard on it.
Well, yeah, I picked a busy time to film this.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, yeah, Darren's a busy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's leaving too.
Yep.
So, and anyways, yeah. But I've thought about writing shows like that too.
Yeah.
And when you said Harry Potter,
Yes.
I've thought about if ever someday I make it in the future, the movie industry, I would like to make a Voldemort film. You know.
Yes.
No.
That gave me a perfect idea.
What?
So, in my little, I did this thing called shifting, which is where you can move your subconscious mind to a different universe.
Wait.
And
Like a science fiction.
yeah,
Yeah.
so my
been
name
things like
in
that.
there is like Kara Black Frost.
Right.
Because my dad is Severus Snape, and then my mother is Killer Frost from The Flash.
Oh, okay.
Yes, which speaking of that, I will watch that
What, The Flash? Finish
Yes.
The Flash?
because they created new seasons,
Yeah.
and I haven't been able to watch them.
I like The Flash.
Me too.
Yeah, like it's hard to keep up with
It
it.
is because there's so many different villains in there.
Yeah, and I don't think you're alone on that, man. Because I know plenty of kids my age and plenty of adults that started off with it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just fade away
Yeah.
from The Flash. I bet my viewers are like that too. Because I would like to get back on it.
Yeah.
And I think my last episode I talked a little bit about that too. Because I love what they do. Like
Right.
They go into like different universes too, you know?
Yeah.
Different time frames. How do you think the Flash movie will do?
I think the Flash movie will be, well, see, it will be like a mixture of the Flash and Harry Potter that I want to make. And I think it will go amazing because it talks about how Jenny and Cisco Ramon will become my enemy. And I have ice powers now. And that is due to Marvolo Gauntlet's ring. No, Salazar Slytherin's necklace. Which it will also cover that. And it will also cover my brother, which is Regulus Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Silver's, yeah.
Because they talked a little bit about him in the Harry Potter movies,
Yeah.
but not that much.
I don't know if this is a question to ask you, because it's deep, but
Go for it.
I asked a writer, like someone that has the same concept, like great ideas, fan fiction, and want to
Yes.
pursue, you know, future stuff. Does it, and me too, does it ever bother you if you don't ever get it down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
and it
I
doesn't go
start
nowhere?
having, like, I start crying and I start shaking and I feel bad for myself if I can't get it right.
I think that's a human thing, you know?
Yeah.
Great musicians have that,
Yes.
you know? Famous boxers have that. That's the only two that could come into mind. I bet you, you know, Steven Spielberg has meltdowns on, you know,
Yeah,
set a million
Definitely.
times. Yeah, and that's another big, you know. I don't know. I just thought of asking because it's like, I hope, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have great ideas,
Yes,
you know.
I
And,
do.
and I was talking to someone that had the same thing, man. Great ideas, and
Yes.
but I don't know, cause I could give you a whole list what I want to do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I thought about writing a show about teachers, like you know, like The
Yeah.
Office, but like set it on the teachers.
Yes.
And their show's been like that, you know.
Or like do the same thing as The Office, but instead of like adults,
Yeah.
toddlers. That would be like so funny.
That
Like,
would be. I'm gonna add 10 more minutes
Okay.
because our 30 minutes went up.
Okay.
What did you think about that? Did you feel the 30 minutes?
I actually thought it was longer than 30 minutes.
Really? Did it feel longer?
It felt really long.
I think it kind of does too, yeah.
Because, like, you get so into asking the questions and answering the questions that you just forget about the time.
Yeah, so it felt shorter, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think about that too. Like 30 minutes just go by.
Yeah.
But and also I was gonna share that I've thought about writing a show about. I work at Brahms.
Yes.
I've thought about writing a show about being in Brahms. You know, like
Yes.
yeah, like a sitcom show about Brahms. You know.
Yes.
Well, I don't know how that would go. But besides that, how's your classes?
They're going all right. My advanced arithmetic and my reading skills class are going pretty good. I mean, the teachers are nice, and I am happy for that. And choir, I really love choir. Magda is funny.
Magda,
Yeah.
Magna, yeah, she is Miss Modglet.
Yeah.
Darren, you have a good one, man.
You too.
But well, that's neat. I wrote questions down on my list about and this is kind of before how's your regular classes. I just got distracted on
It's okay.
I don't know what that was. What Darren has. Darren has crazy stuff in his office.
Yeah.
And because great instruments too.
Right.
But besides that, how's choir going?
I really love choir. I've gotten a hang of like how the notes work and stuff. And I was about to, well, the viewers don't know this, or maybe they do. Who knows? It might be a mystery, might not be.
What,
But
that
we'll
you're-
be singing 7 songs, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. Or 6, I think.
6 or 7.
What do you think about all 6 of them?
I love them. The main hard one for me is Skip to My Lou.
Oh, that one's tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of all the clapping and snapping.
I told Caden when I had him on the first episode,
Yes.
and Daniel, that did you know that there's like thousands
Right.
of editions of
Yeah.
Skip to My Lou?
And I did not know that either.
I didn't know that either till Mada mentioned it, and
Yeah.
I started looking it up.
Right.
What do you think about We Don't Talk About Bruno?
As soon as I saw the music sheet and I saw We Don't Talk About Bruno, I was like, okay, I've seen Encanto. I love We Don't Talk About Bruno, the Disney version. And I love We Don't Talk About Bruno. And I have a solo part in there too, Isabella's solo.
Yeah, that's right. The tenors have like a little solo.
Yeah.
The rapping part.
Yeah.
Do you know when our concert is?
The concert is April 28th.
That's our concert, April 28th.
Because since the
Excuse me.
play is, or the musical, now I'm pulling a you.
That's like 3. That's in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
Has this semester felt fast?
Not really, because like at first I was in English Comp 1 and then I had to drop out because I was struggling really bad in that class.
Oh, you're not alone on that.
Yeah, it was Jason Pete's English class.
Mr. Pete. I would like to get that guy on there. someday.
Yes.
yeah. I've talked to him about it. So, but
Shout out to Jason Pete.
shout out to Jason P. Man. I had him for creative writing. That was a fun class. But,
I'm thinking about doing creative writing since
Cause what
Yes.
you want to do? Yeah, you'll like that. You'll like the class. It's pretty simple. You just show up and do your stuff.
mhm.
But I wanted to ask too, with kind of questions with college related. Um, I don't know if I should, but I'm still learning. Do you have a backup plan?
I do, and I'm hoping to get this business running soon. Whenever my fiance and I are like living on our own and stuff.
Right.
So I was thinking of him and I making pop tab jewelry,
What's
like
that?
the ones that you collect off of cans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna smooth them out with a file or something, so that way they don't hurt or scratch the neck
Oh,
or the ears.
yeah, you could do crazy things with
Yes,
stuff
you
like that.
can.
And in chemistry, we've been learning like how you can make like glass bowling and seashells and how you can make things out of that.
Right.
So
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be making jewelry like bracelets, necklaces, earrings out of pop tabs.
no, that's neat. So hopefully that would go good.
Yes.
I don't know how that would do, but
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of that kind of reminds me when you go down to those like those fairs or those
Yeah.
or those what are those, like those, like they do like at the activity center.
Yeah.
Those craft stores.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you been
Like the Red Barn.
Yeah, the Red Barn. Yeah, that's something that
I love the Red Barn.
the Red Barn has pretty cool stuff in there. I haven't been in there in a while, but
Me neither. I'm thinking about going there to see if I can find some popsicle sticks in a jar. So that way I can because my fiance and I are distancing right now.
all right. So you guys are big into like arts and crafts.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah. I want to get someone like from the art
Yes.
department on this show very soon. That would be nice.
I might and I might not. I'm not for sure yet. Do art next semester.
Because it sounds like you're trying to figure
Yeah.
what you want to do out,
Yes.
you know? And
Because
and
whenever I was a freshman in high school, I thought I wanted to become a cosmetologist.
right.
But it turns out I'm not very good at doing hair. So, and with cosmetology, you have to do everything.
Right.
And so then it switched to a retail salesperson because I'm kind and I'm sweet and I'm quick
Right.
with because whenever I was in high school working for the prom,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
would
you did the prom community too?
yes,
I did that stuff too.
yeah,
At our high school, I felt like a lot of people didn't like doing it.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I don't know if that's common or not. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, because I was on the song committee, and
It's a headache though.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
That's why I think that's why we started off in like September, you know.
Yeah.
Like what's the theme this year?
Right.
That's cool. 'Cause I thought about doing the same. I've been going through the same thoughts too, you know, of like I want to be a truck driver, you know,
Yeah.
or a firefighter,
Right.
or I've tried to pursue the fighting route. Not for me. I tried to go in the military, you know. That's something else. I've tried going into truck driving. That's hard to, but I've always found my stuff like kind of stuck at this college, and I
Yeah.
think that's a good thing because it's like I'm pushing myself into getting a diploma, you know,
And I already
Mhm.
have my high school diploma.
if that makes sense, you know.
Yes. And
I don't-
I'm just working to get a scholarship into something.
yeah,
that-
something like that.
Yeah.
And I think we could all relate to that, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. And I bet you, even graduating college, some people still don't know what to do. you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And then my junior year, I was thinking about becoming a singer, which that might also be another one of my backup plans.
What if you could do it all?
Yes.
What if
That
you
would be amazing. And I would be so proud of myself
I mean,
if I could do it all.
I don't know. Or you could write a movie about a person trying to do it all.
Yes.
Like Forrest Gump was kind of like that.
Yeah.
Or Big Fish was kind of
Yes.
like that. Yeah, but I don't know. Do you know any universities you want to go? Like,
No, not at this moment.
like after college, do you think you'll go where your fiance is?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
I've thought about going to Texas.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just because I lived in so many different places too.
Yeah.
Like I'm originally also from Hayes because that's where I was born. I was in Hayes and then I was in Osborne, and then after a little bit in Osborne I moved to Phillipsburg, and I was there until my 3rd grade year, and then I moved to Texas for part of my 3rd grade year, and then
Where at in Texas?
Kyle.
Kyle? Is that nice?
It's all right. I mean, they were my mom's friends that she hasn't seen in 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And they thought that they were going to be nice to us, but they weren't.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, people are people, man. But where did you go after 4th grade?
So in the 2nd semester of 4th grade year, I moved to Elkhart, and I stayed there for a while. And then after I graduated from Elkhart, I came here.
Oh, that's nice. You like it, liberal?
Yeah, I do.
I should ask that
It's
more on the show.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
And I was thinking of asking like the college dorms kids questions like, do you get homesick?
I don't go to the dorms. I go to this group home in Rescare,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
I do feel a little homesick, but not as bad as what I did.
I don't know if that's a good question to ask people or not.
It is,
To a point, huh?
yeah,
Because
like, because some people have different feelings.
yeah, because, and I bet you met people at this college that are from like Arizona. And,
Yes,
yeah, or California.
yeah,
That's crazy.
it is.
I met a guy. He's from England.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I would like to get him on the show someday. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a cool guy. So, but I bet you, man. Yeah, it's so easy to get homesick.
yeah,
It depends, though,
yeah,
because that's one reason I didn't want to like leave liberal yet.
right,
But in a way, why
Yeah.
not?
right.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you have a job here, by the way?
I would if I have my social security and my birth certificate, but I
Uh,
still need to get those.
That's a
But
lot going on
I got,
around too.
Hired for Sonic, and I'm
Ooh.
planning for being a car hop.
Oh, okay. I know a lot of people that they don't have their social security. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but
Right.
but yeah, that happens. So, yeah, I was you get hired on for a car hopper.
Yes.
That's cool. What do you think about that?
It's
Excuse me.
what I think is that once I get the hang of like the money part,
Right.
because I haven't started working there yet. They literally told me that I have to have an ID before I could start working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So once I get that, then I can start working.
Well, hopefully it goes good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any else things to say on this?
I just want to say, please like, comment, subscribe to this channel because he is one of the nicest, awesome, caring
nah.
person ever.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. I was gonna ask you some random questions too. You
Yes,
know. Wait.
I'm ready.
All right. Like at the end of all of everything that I try to cover in my script.
Yes.
You know, and it's so easy to go off the road too.
It is. Yeah.
And I think I don't know why I'm doing podcasting, but I think it proves your speaking. You know?
It does.
So he went to Florida. He went to Florida. Darren went to Florida. Someone was looking for Darren again, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have saw the lines, man. People
Yeah.
were waiting to talk to Darren. Yeah. But you know, and this reminds me in psychology, I was doing they were talking about I've watched a video in psychology that they did a study on like when you talk more about things, like it kind of improves your health.
It does.
So do you kind of see that?
Yeah, I do. Especially whenever I'm talking to my fiance. We have our ups and downs,
Right.
and we talk things through, and we help each other get back up.
And that's good. I
Yeah,
was told communication is the big thing.
it
you know?
is.
Cause I've been trying to not talk as much, you know,
Right.
and just keep to myself. But I've noticed there's a lot of negative things on that too.
There is.
But
Yeah.
when I'm open, there's something that I could control there too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I could do the middle.
Yes.
You know, and yeah. But I was gonna say I would like to get someday maybe someone that knows a lot more on relationships and psychology stuff. You know, I would like to get I would like to get Russ someday on the show or Katie
Yes.
Reed. You know, and talk things about that. So I don't know, cause there's a lot of crazy things on there.
There is.
Yeah, and that's great to stay positive on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but why I asked if you had anything else to say, like with on the show, if you forgot, you know,
Right.
some things like about your like your career, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice, please accept me. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to sing.
What, the voice?
Yes, the voice.
It's, yeah, that's right. You're talking about the voice.
Mhm.
I like I've never really like watched an episode, but I've seen the clips. That was a nice
Yeah, there's
concept.
like the voice, American Idol.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah,
I like the judges on America's Got Talent.
I like some of them. The only one that I don't like.
Simon?
Yep.
I don't think you're alone on that.
No.
I don't think you're alone on that. I honestly think a lot of people don't like Simon.
Yeah,
I think he's just very blunt.
he is.
Yeah.
And I can be blunt too, but
Right.
like not as bad as him.
Right, because there's a moment to chill out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for a while, I thought he was a singer.
Right.
I thought he was, but
Oh,
now
wow.
he's just this big judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was told that he invented the show too. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool show.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know much people that are auditioned for The Voice.
Right.
So you auditioned for it?
No, I want to. That's why I said on there
Right.
to please
What do you
accept me.
what do you think about it?
I think I want to sing because I have all the notes down and I have this song fully memorized. It's Cups with Pitch Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a cool song.
It is.
song. Yeah. Such a icon, I guess.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember when that song came out. You remember the whole cup thing?
Yes. I could do the cup thing too.
No, you can? Dude, that's cool. Are you gonna try?
Yes. Here. Something like that.
No, yeah, you just didn't have like
Yeah.
you don't actually have the cup yeah,
Right.
for it. Yeah.
That's why it was hard.
I could do something like that.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna try. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again, man. Yeah, like I was debating are you supposed to go right or left or
Okay,
another
because
clap?
you clap, tap, and then you pick it up. You're supposed to go left, and then here, and then you're supposed to go like that, tap, flip it over, right, tap.
I think at the end of the video, I would like to put like a description on that or
Yes.
underneath the video.
Yes.
I've been joking about that
Right.
because last episode that I did with Tirza and
Yes.
Alexis, and I would love to have them back on the show. We were talking about the epic sax guy.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't get it down on the description, but I would like to do that someday.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. So do you know what song that you would like to sing for the audition?
I might do like I don't know, I have so many. But if I had to choose one, I would say I would try for How Far by Tasha Layton. And it's a Christian song.
Well, okay.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna look that up after.
Yeah.
I like music like that. Nice.
Me too. Yeah.
But all right, you ready for the random questions?
Yes.
All right.
I was waiting for the random questions.
Okay. What's the weirdest food combination you enjoyed?
I am glad you asked that, actually. Okay, so I don't know if most people agree with me on this, but I was on something at the time, and I was like, let's try something new. So one of my staff members, they grabbed bread and put it in a toaster to make toast.
Right.
And then so they made one Nutella toast and one avocado toast. And I put them together to make a sandwich. And
Avocado toast?
yeah,
So
like
you...
avocados.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you smash them and then you put it on the bread.
Huh.
And then same thing with the Nutella, and then you put it together. And whew, it's like the sweet and salty combination that I love.
That sounds so you get normal bread, right?
Yes.
You mash
There's-
avocado?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you put the bread in the toaster so it can heat up and get toasty.
But not with the avocado, huh?
No,
No. Yeah.
because I don't like my avocados warm.
Yeah. I kind of like it with like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it on hot foods,
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
And it should get like another slice of bread and you put
Yep.
it in a toaster and you should put Nutella on
Yep.
it. Yeah. And you should make a sandwich.
Yep.
Yeah. And it comes out really good, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good.
It was.
yeah. It's
Like I said before, the sweet and salty combination.
that fits the question. Like
Mhm.
because like there's weirder things like
Yes,
that, man.
trust
that
me.
comes out good.
Another thing that I had that was really good was like
Excuse me.
we were at my cousin's friend's birthday party
Mm-hmm.
and they had me try, I think it was like Doritos along with grapes, along with Reese's, along with cheese, and other things too. And I was shocked that I actually loved that whole combination.
Man,
Yeah,
I like weird combinations.
me too.
I recently at work I dipped my chicken strips in a chocolate pudding.
Yes.
Came out pretty good.
I'm gonna have to try that.
No, I recommend it. Yeah.
And then yesterday I don't know if this is considered a weird combination or not, but I tried. It was like avocados with bologna and cheese.
Oh, that's weirder. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Just bologna, man. Bologna.
Bologna.
Do you like fried bologna?
I never had fried bologna before, actually.
Oh, really? I so you like bologna?
Yes.
I don't know, man. People, man. But so
It's okay. The weirder thing is that I don't like mustard, but I love deviled eggs,
You like
and
devil-
mustard is in deviled eggs. So
deviled eggs are pretty good.
They are.
Have you ever tried what do you think about potato salad?
it depends. It has to be the kind that's store bought,
Mm-hmm.
and it has to be the deviled egg kind.
Right. You like yours with pickles or no?
I never had it with pickles, but it sounds good.
Yeah. Have you ever tried fried pickles?
No.
No. I've tried fried pickles. Pretty cool. Have you tried anything fried?
Yes, I tried fried Oreos. They're the bomb. I would always get that whenever I was in the Elkhart Fair. And then I got what else did I get fried? Oh, the funnel cake.
Oh, okay.
I love funnel cake.
Funnel cakes are pretty good.
And then fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken's pretty smart. Yeah. I like my chicken crispy, man.
Me too.
Really. No. I've never tried a fried funnel cake. How was that?
It's delicious. Like you have funnel cake, the fried part
Mm-hmm.
of the batter, and then they put syrup on it and powdered sugar, and it's the best thing ever.
How do you think a fried Cinnabon
Oh,
would be?
I think a fried
That's a-
Cinnabon would be the best thing that I've ever tried fried.
Dude, I don't know how that would taste. You try it. Someone could try it. I wish I had a fryer at home, man.
I know.
You'd deep fry a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of health issues there.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever tried a fried Twinkie?
No.
I recommend it.
Okay.
I tried it, man. It's really sweet.
I bet.
But I was gonna say, what's your I wanted to ask, what's the strangest thing in your refrigerator?
Oh, I don't know.
I like that. I was debating to ask that question because it could be like not like a boring question, but it just be
Right.
like a common thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I've had anything random in the refrigerator.
Like I've had like bubblegum shrimp, hot sauce. Like because I went to California. Have you been to California?
No.
No. Have you been? Oh wait, I was gonna ask you been to San Francisco. Well, obviously you. But I've been there last year, and I got this sauce, hot sauce.
Mhm.
This there was a whole restaurant dedicated for Forrest Gump, the movie.
Oh
Have
wow.
you seen the Forrest Gump movie?
Yes.
Yeah, and in there you could buy like this hot sauce. It was called bubblegum shrimp,
Oh wow.
and I got it and so have it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really strange, man.
Yeah.
To dedicate a whole movie.
Actually, come to think of it, when I was living over at Violet, we I went to grocery shopping with one of my staff, and they had this thing called the mayo chip, which is basically ketchup mixed with mayonnaise,
Oh, okay.
and to dip in like chicken and stuff like that. And that's the strangest thing, because usually you don't see stores that would like mix foods
Right.
like that.
No,
They have more like the buffalo ranch, or I don't know what else, but it's like buffalo ranch with something else, and then mustard.
Or like Chipotle.
Oh yeah,
You tried Chipotle?
yes, and I don't like their food. I do, but I don't because of how hot it is.
No, no. Have you ever tried the Chipotle sauce?
Oh no, not their
Mm.
sauce.
But or like Chipotle sauce. No,
Mm-mm.
no. It's You don't like Chipotle, the restaurant?
Mm-mm.
No, it's
Like their foods are too hot for me.
no. Yeah, it should. Do you like Taco Bell?
I
Random
love
question.
Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell
I
too.
got lucky one time because I got a classic box and I was not. Usually they just come with one of the tacos and
Right.
one of the burritos.
Right.
But I got lucky and they put a Doritos Locos taco,
Oh, that's
like
cool.
the hard one, in my box, and I was so happy.
The Doritos Locos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried those. You talking about the nachos one, right?
Yeah, like
The nacho.
the shell is like nacho cheese
Yeah,
Doritos.
yeah. I thought so. 'Cause they had
Yes.
three flavors for a while, and I remember eating. I always got the spicy one. You tried
Yeah.
that one?
No, I would always get the normal one.
The normal one? Oh yeah, 'cause you don't really like hot stuff,
I
huh?
Do to an
Right.
extent. It can't be too hot,
Mhm.
otherwise I won't like it.
I think I might ask that on another episode. Like like a big random question is like would you eat like a spicy hot like a ghost pepper?
No.
No, I think I'm gonna ask that on next episode to the
Yeah.
next person. And then also I was gonna say like a tattoo, because tattoo's been a
Right.
big thing, and also the Crusaders news. We want to cover some stuff on that.
Okay.
But yeah, I just thought of saying that.
Like the main tattoo that I really want to get is like somewhere above my ankle
Right.
and an infinity symbol.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a I know why people put those stuff on
Yeah.
there, you know, or they put a rose because it has like
Yes.
a bond,
Yeah.
you know, or you know, people with like children,
Yeah.
they have their names
Yes.
on there. You know?
Like my uncle, he has a cross on his back with all of his kids' names. So one of them says AGS for Aubrey Schumacher, and then LES for Lauren Schumacher, and then GTS for Gavin Schumacher. And then at the bottom it says father.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen things like that before. I don't know if I would do that or not, but I have a couple more random questions.
Go for
if
it.
You want to answer them?
Yes, absolutely. I'm down for any random question.
All right, man. This one's a very common one.
Okay.
If you had 3 wishes, what would your wishes be?
Ooh. Oh, that put me right on the spot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. My first wish to would have to be to save like help people that need help.
Like world peace.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and then my second wish was to have an infinite amount of money because
Right.
I need money.
I feel like I think it would be cool to have more movies like these, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. But like a big lesson on the side, you know.
Yeah. And then my last wish would be what would it be? To just like
More wishes.
yeah, more wishes.
I don't know what mine would be, but I don't know what the common ones are.
Well, see, um, I don't remember this, but that much. I need to watch it again, and I will tonight. But in one of the scenes of Ninjago,
Yeah.
they have this evil genie who, after they wish three things, then they go inside the genie's bottle.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be a cool movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a cool, really awesome TV show.
Yeah.
I have their theme song stuck in my head.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Yes.
When I was growing up, I was gonna say that that would be a cool movie to. One is like having like a movie with like people go into a
Yes.
genie's bottle, you
Yeah.
know. And like a second one would be like another Ninjago movie,
Yes.
and maybe this one would be like PG-13, and
Yes.
I don't think it could be live.
No.
Nah. Do you think if they ever did a show like a Lego based
Yeah.
like but make it live action
Yes. I would love to see that.
like
And I would love to be in it too.
like CGI
Yes.
yeah movies like Avatar.
Yeah.
But I have a little story to share that made me think of why I got into the show Ninjago, because I remember I
Yeah.
did. If you want to hear it,
Yeah, go for it.
I was in this daycare my mom used to work at,
Yeah.
and it was and it's a church here,
Right.
Fellowship Baptist. But a long time they did this daycare, and I remember like these three kids, and I don't really keep up with them that much, but I've seen them around, and they were doing this Ninjago, you know, they were imitating it,
Mhm.
and they were like, "Hey, Chance, you want to do this with us?" I was like, "Yeah," till they found out I didn't watch the show.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, I got like rejected it, and they were
Oh,
recommending me
dang.
episodes and like,
Yeah.
and they were telling me like when to watch it and everything, and where
Right.
I could watch it
Yeah.
at, and I checked it out, and next I saw about 10 episodes, and next I came back, and next boom,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
I just thought of sharing that,
Yeah,
but that show's pretty cool.
it is.
Who's your favorite?
Ooh, that's a tough one. My favorite character would have, if it was a girl, favorite character, it would be Skylar.
Skylar is pretty cool.
And then my favorite guy character, would have to be either Jay or Zane.
Zane's mine, cause his whole background, cause Zane's
Yes.
the robot.
Yeah.
The snow.
Yeah.
Cause they all represent an element. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
like
been a
Kai
minute.
is fire,
Yeah.
Zane is ice,
Jay is water.
lightning,
Lightning.
Cole is earth,
That's right.
and then Lloyd has all the elements.
Yeah, and he gets more of like an outcast.
Yeah.
I love the premises of that show. I don't know if people watch that or not. My viewers or not.
Yeah.
But it's I don't want to cover that much about it,
Right.
but like I do want to say like I think it was sad to see a lot of those background
Yes.
for those kids. Like
Yeah.
it's for a kid show, you know, like
Yeah.
because you have Zane. I think like somehow
Yeah.
his father, the creator of the, you know, because Zane's
Yes.
a robot, you know.
Right.
I think he somehow they lived out in the forest, I think.
Yeah, it was like in a snowy forest,
Yeah.
and like his father created him,
Yeah.
and whenever they created Zane, he like made him have a memory switch,
Yeah.
and to make him like, you know,
Yeah.
switch it off so that way he doesn't remember his father passing.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know how he died, but I remember. I think it was like he died out in the forest.
I think so too,
Yeah.
but I'm not for sure on that either.
Because Dude, that was
No.
depressing.
And then Lloyd's father.
The villain of it all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. At first, he was a villain, and then he became good.
Yeah. Those. Yeah, man. That would be cool to get to have that ability
Yeah.
to write like that. But you got any other questions you wanna
No.
things to say? You want to wrap this up?
Just if you want any advice on acting and memorizing lines, just keep practicing. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, you should. We should have. I should have asked a little more about that. Yeah, and especially it would be nice to get on more people with that
Yes.
experience too. You know, because memorizing and acting is, I don't know. It comes natural, I guess,
Yeah, it does.
for some. So, well, awesome, Sarah, and I'm glad that you were on the show, and
Yeah.
I thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for putting me on.
Thank you for coming on the show. Everyone, you guys have a good day. Excuse
Yep.
me.
See ya. Bye.